Alright, man, so what is up, guys? Airball here. I'm back with another video. And today, man, I will be showing you guys the best Anthony Edwards build, the best ISO build on NBA 2K25, man. So this build is going to be absolutely insane on offense and pretty good on defense as well, man. This build, I'm telling you, all around, it is absolutely amazing. Now, we're going to go shooting guard for the position because he is a shooting guard. 6'4" for the height. We're going to keep the weight the same and the wingspan the same. Now the weight honestly doesn't really matter because you're not gonna have any strength on this build. So you can adjust the weight to whatever you want to. You can put it down, you can put it up. Doesn't really matter. I just put it at 205. I just put it at the default. But starting off with the finishing stats, we're gonna be putting an 80 on the driving layup. All right, 80 driving layup, and then we're going to get a 93 on the driving dunk. All right, 93 driving dunk. So you get that gold posterizer. And then the midi, we're gonna go 83. And then we're going to go 93 on the three ball to get that gold limitless range. All right, not 94, 93. So, I mean, yeah, it's gold limitless range. You'll get gold Deadeye. You'll get Hall of Fame set shot specialist. At least actually, no, you can't get Hall of Fame set shot specialist. But still, 93 three ball should be very, very solid. Now, moving on to the ball handling, we're going to go 92. And then the speed with ball is going to be an 86. You get that gold lightning launch. And then the pass accuracy is going to be a 75. All right. Now this build isn't really supposed to be much of a passing build. If you want to put the pass accuracy up, that's fine. But 75 for me personally, I think is just fine. Like you can pass just fine with that. But some people obviously want higher pass accuracy for whatever reason. So if you want higher pass accuracy, then do that. But me personally, I just like it at 75. But obviously, just do whatever you want with the build. Now moving on to the steal, we're gonna go up to a 91. All right, 91 steal. Not that much to upgrade really. So we get that gold interceptor and gold glove. And then the perimeter defense is going to be an 85. All right, and then we're going to max out the block. We can't get bronze high flying denier, but it's good to just have that block rating up there so you can guard like post scores or at least a little bit. But you can guard like people who are trying to paint match, things like that. So I mean, yeah, the block is gonna be solid. The interior is solid enough. And then the rebounding stick to 45. And the agility is going to be an 85. All right, now 85 agility is going to be very solid for guarding the perimeter, getting steals. 81 speed. Speed honestly doesn't matter as much as agility in this game. So I say having 81 speed would be just fine. And I would rather have a higher agility than a high speed. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. And the vertical is going to be an 80. And I guess I messed something up here. Let's see, but oh yeah, I need the free throw down a little bit. But I mean, yeah, this is gonna be the build, man. This build is gonna be very, very nice. And then you just put the rest on offensive rebound. But this is the build. I mean, it's so well rounded. Like it's just like Anthony Edwards is. This build is very, very well rounded. You get gold posterizer. Obviously, you can go up to Hall of Fame if you wanted to. But me personally, I think it just costs a little bit too much attribute points, and I'd rather have gold posterizer and have way better stats all around than have Hall of Fame and then not have as good stats. Like sacrificing defense or something. I don't think that you should do that. So me personally, I like my gold posterizer, but obviously you can change it to whatever you want. And the 93 three ball. I mean, you have a lot of options here with what you want to do, like with your max plus one badge, because you can put it on limitless range, get to Hall of Fame, or you could put your driving dunk, or not your driving dunk, your posterizer to Hall of Fame. And there are technically ways to get legend posterizer and Hall of Fame limitless. It's just you need a 96 driving dunk for that. So yeah, I mean, like I said before, like you can do whatever you want this build. But me personally, this is what I like. Now, 93 three ball is gonna be absolutely insane for all the gold badges. Now the shooting on this build is still gonna be like around in the 50% range, like just because that's just how shooting is this year. The RNG makes it kind of tough. But having a 93 three ball with these gold badges, even if you use like rhythm shooting or something, like it should be very, very solid. Now, pass accuracy 75, that's still good. Ball handling 92. You do get like the guard SIGs, like the 6'4" and under SIGs. You get gold handles for days. I mean, you get gold on pluckable too. Like this build, with having a 93 driving dunk and 93 three ball and having good defense, you can still handle the ball very well and run with the ball and have an 85 agility. I mean, this build is probably the most well-rounded two-guard build in the game, if I'm being honest. But yeah, gold lightning launch, I mean, it's pretty solid. I mean, 86 speed with ball. You could try to lower the weight, get to 91, but that just costs too many attribute points. Like I said, I want the most well-rounded build as possible. And with this, I mean, I think it's just fine with the 86. But you can still get some solid SIGs, man. The builder, you can still get some pretty solid SIGs. Now, looking at the defense, 55 interior, I would get if you wanted it higher. But me personally, I would stay at 55. Just to get the best possible attributes on the build. And then 85 perimeter for that silver challenger. You don't get a movable enforcer because you don't have any strength. But strength, honestly, you're 6'4" guard with all these other stats. So I don't really think strength will matter that much. And then the challenger is going to be silver. On-ball menace is silver. So in general, you have some pretty good badges, including your 85 agility. So you'll be able to guard people on the perimeter just fine with this build. The only problem is the strength. You don't get a movable enforcer, things like that. But the steel, 91, I mean, gold glove, gold interceptor, will be very, very solid because of how lanes are. You don't really need a 95 to 99 in this game because of how good the lanes are. So I feel like 91 steel will be just fine to still get the broken lane animations like they've been all year. Now, 66 block, like I said, just fine. I mean, you can guard other people with it. Speed 81, I mean, silver off-ball pass, not off-ball pass, slippery off-ball is the only badge you really get that ties into speed. But speed honestly doesn't matter as much as agility, which is an 85. And 85 agility will be very, very solid for guarding the perimeter. Keeping up with those 5'9" guards, those 6'2", 6'3s. You'll be able to hold your own, man, while having the good enough stats on offense to be able to absolutely dominate in this game. Strength 48, I mean, I talked about it before. You want to put up the strength, you can. But me personally, I like the strength just a little bit lower. And then 80 vertical, you do need this 80 vertical for that gold posterizer, all right? Now, keep that in mind, because if you go any lower, you guys see you only get silver. So put up the 80 vertical. You get gold posterizer. You get the pro contact dunks off 1 and off 2. Yeah, I mean, you get some very solid dunk animations. You could go 94 driving dunk with an 82 vertical. Try to get like some of the elite contacts. For me personally, I think I like the attributes on this build, and they're very, very solid. Now, shades of going to be J.R. Smith, Donovan Mitchell, and Derek White. All right, so those are the shades of. Pretty solid shades of, to be honest. And then the build name is going to be a two-way inside-out ISO creator. All right, the best ISO build on NBA 2K25, 6'4", and yeah, it says two-way, so I can play defense, obviously. But yeah, this is probably the most well-rounded guard build I'll make like this whole year, unless I kind of find a way to like cheat the system a little bit, try to get some other attribute points. But I mean, yeah, this build right now, very, very solid. Probably one of the best guard builds in the game if you're looking for a smaller guard to use, man. But that's going to do it for the video. If you guys liked it, make sure to comment, subscribe. I do post every single day on this channel. So make sure to stay tuned for build videos, no money spent videos, things like that. Yeah, this is Airball. Peace.